Lunch break. Hello, everybody. Lunch break.
Late edition. This is when you have a late lunch, everybody. So you gotta, compensate. Sometimes you had a lot of work and you gotta take your lunch break late. That's all. That's all. Sometimes you got a lot of work to be done.
Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. Yes, it's late. I know. I'm looking at the time. I know. I'm looking. But if you've seen from the title, and yes, Lunch Break does come at you, bring you the many foods that you can make during your break, at lunch, at work. So, from the title, if you've seen, we're making
Cuban style sandwiches.
No.
Cuban sandwich.
Cuban sandwiches, his style,
Rubyn
not
style.
the Rubyn sandwich style.
Right.
It's right there.
You know what? It's late, man. It's late.
It's literally right there.
It's late, man. It's late. It's Friday. It's late. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm gonna sit you down here, and hopefully, because he's hungry, that's the whole reason why he's like that. So,
Cuban sandwich is Rubyn style. I didn't get it right there, though.
Cuban sandwich rooms, yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Hip, hip.
there you go, sir. You got it.
Here we go.
All right. So, first of all, what we need to do, and I know there's a camera there. By the way, I know you're probably seeing cameras all around us in many different places, but
We exotic now, baby.
we'll let you know more about that later. Not around that right now. So, without further ado, the first thing we got to do on lunch break, as always, is
Wash our hands.
well, he's gonna wash his hands. I'm gonna put my apron on.
Wash our hands. Clean food.
Let's put my apron on, and then wash my hands. How about that?
Must have clean food, so you don't poison nobody. Especially if you think I'm cooking it. So
Be careful with the camera.
Yeah,
The legs are right there.
You're right. All right.
Gotta wash your hands before we touch anything, right? And yes, I know, folks, I'm not running the Instagram at the moment. I don't got the space for it, so.
Sorry, Graham.
You have a towel?
Yes.
Put that that way. All right.
One thing.
All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is start off, because in order to make our Rubyn style Cuban sandwich, okay,
Right on.
because a normal Cuban sandwich actually entails putting pork shoulders and ham in it,
Right.
but this guy over here to my right
No pork on my fork, ladies and gentlemen.
can't eat pork. So
No
we had
down
to
with the swine,
substitute
ladies and gentlemen.
we had to substitute the pork for chicken, and we had to substitute the ham for oven roasted turkey. So this dude can actually have a meal to eat for today.
Right, but it's the people that don't eat pork, so no, y'all got a meal too.
Yeah. And listen, there's no real right
no
or
right or
wrong
wrong
way
way
of doing
to
this
it.
anyway.
Right.
So it's up to you. It's not like you're catering to other people and making a whole bunch of different sandwiches, which we're doing today. But if you're doing this for yourself, you don't really have to do all of that.
Just throw the pork on there if y'all eat pork. It's over.
I got no complaints on that. So the first thing we're gonna need is, of course, the chicken. Okay, we got the chicken right here.
Plates,
Chicken.
right? We need some plates, right?
What do you need plates for?
Are we gonna do right in the thing?
We're gonna clean it right there, man. You see the sink?
Just clean it right there.
Okay, we're gonna use the sink.
Hold on.
By the way, this is a sous
That's
chef.
better. That's better.
So we're gonna take this down so we can use it. Because this is what we're gonna need.
Okay, let's
You're
go.
gonna take the chicken, take it out the container.
I'm gonna take the chicken out of the container.
That's what it
It's
says.
inside joke. They don't
I
got
know
that.
it.
They don't got that. Right?
No, it's an outside joke because if it's inside, it's not good.
Yeah, you're right. We know we talking.
All right, so open that one up, throw that one out. Take those, right? And then I'll take this from you. So what we're gonna do while he's cleaning the chicken, we like to wash the chicken. Basically, always remember to wash it with cold water, because you don't want to end up, cooking your chicken while using hot water by mistake. And see, he forgot that was that way.
Y'all don't see that.
And that was live. See,
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay.
And they just put it over here.
Now make sure, look what I'm doing to make sure I'm doing this thing proper, clean this thing properly, right? I don't have to grab none of this off.
No, just slap it right there on the cutting board.
Okay.
I'll take care of the rest.
Nice and clean. Look how nice that looks. Gotta brush that off there, buddy. Yeah. Okay. You want to do 2 at the same?
Yeah, we'll do all of them all together.
Let's go, people.
Just makes it easier instead of wasting time. We're not about wasting time, right? We're trying to be efficient during our lunchtime.
You wasted enough time, right, yo? Sorry about that.
Oh, good. Alright,
Okay.
so
That's good.
why does that?
Move this over. Amen.
Before we do anything else, just watch this one out. We're gonna put the chicken into this. I'll put it to the side. Alright.
Get some of that water.
Yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do with the chicken is that we're gonna slice it thin, just how we did with the honey barbecue chicken from last week. We're gonna slice it thin, so in this way we cook the entire chicken fully, because you don't want to eat uncooked chicken and get bacteria and salmonella and all that stuff. Yeah, don't eat raw chicken, people, please. Unless you do that.
I'm just guessing, but I think that would be bad.
If you end up in the hospital, listen, CK and Rubyn over here ain't paying your bills, so please don't do that. What up, James? What up, Melissa?
Hey, what up, Melissa?
We're not doing any of that stuff, okay?
All right, got the money to pay.
We're gonna use our meat knife,
chicken knife,
poultry knife. How about that?
Poultry knife. That's a good way to say it.
Poultry knife. How about that?
That was funny. That was funny.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna cut these chickens in half. We're gonna put this on the side.
Okay, we cutting just like this, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cut it this way.
Down the middle. Okay.
First, right? So this way we can have 2 halves of it.
Okay.
Right. Just remember, people, please practice safety. When you're cutting anything, don't cut yourself. Right. We'll put that one there. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this back here, so this way you guys can see it. Right. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna cut halfway into this.
Nice.
Okay. See? Just like so. There you go. Right? So now you got 2 halves.
I don't know, man. You cut that a little bit too nicely. I don't know what your background is, but
what are you talking about?
Police might be watching this.
I didn't even do anything yet. So then, once you cut them, just try to cut them into cubes as much as you can. They don't have to be perfect or neat or anything like that. You're just trying to make them small enough so when they cook on the grill, they cook fully and thoroughly. And that's it. And then the bowl. So I'll put that in there. Thank you, sir.
You gotta season these bad boys up too.
Oh yeah, we're going to do that too. So this way we can cook that up. Because that's the first thing we're going to do for our Cuban sandwiches. Alright, mix that.
It's good already.
There you go. Alright. So now we're going to take the other one. And just slice it right in the middle. There you go. And the same thing you do, just keep them up. No real right or wrong way of doing this. Mind you, like I said, you could be doing this at work. You can be doing this
at home first, and then bring it into work.
And bring it in.
Save yourself a little bit of time.
What's going on here? Clean your cutting board with salt and a half lemon to kill all the bacteria of the cuts of the boards to prevent salmonella poisoning. Oh, that's a pretty good tidbit.
Okay.
There you go.
Good tip.
It's a good thing I did that already. Why do you think the board is here? Think about it. We're already ready for you guys.
You probably should have preheated that formula.
Yeah, because we're all in the process
we
of
still gotta do
mixing all of this. We're gonna do that. So you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it.
See, I'm learning stuff, man. I know things.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, man. We survival chefs. We learn stuff.
This is actually a real good teaching show, also. Teach you how to do this.
Imagine, if you're cutting this and it's still unreasonably not good for you to cut properly with this, just turn it over, and then boom, just slice it.
Excellent.
All right.
That was a good mistake that people could see, just in case. Just turn it over.
Because like I said, there's no real right or wrong way of doing this. When you're preparing this for yourself, you're just doing it for yourself.
Right.
You're not trying to do presentation. You're not trying to make it all nice and neat. You're just trying to get it into your stomach.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Especially when it's a late lunch.
That's true too.
Like today.
See, and the thing is, we did all the chicken, so this way we don't have to go back and redo the chicken.
Absolutely.
Right? Then we'll be stuck here recutting all the chicken again.
And it's supposed to be for lunch break. You're supposed to be able to do this stuff while you on your lunch break.
See? There you go. Which is it? You can also, for extra precautions, wear food prep gloves so you don't get any poultry under your nails and prevent bacteria infection. That is very true. It's a good thing I don't have any nails.
That's true.
La 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 la. I cut them beforehand for today, just to let you know.
He's on point.
Or else I'll be like monster nails.
He's on point. It's nothing he don't do.
Oh, there's a lot of things though.
No, I'm talking about falls.
Oh.
Lunch break! Let's get started.
I was gonna be like, you wanna cut the last one?
No. You won't be cutting nothing. Y'all don't be cutting nothing out there. Cut my hands off.
Do we know responsible for lost
It's
fingers?
gonna turn into a different show. It's gonna turn into ER. If I'm cutting stuff.
Hey, listen, we'll have a special guest, Melissa.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Yep. You gotta be on standby. I'm cutting, Melissa.
There you go. Emergency standby,
I'm cutting, you
ER.
gotta be on standby.
Oh, it'd be like, food snack, damn, I almost had it. Food snack emergency, I don't know. Someone think about it something.
I'm about to say, y'all
Someone think about it.
Think of the name. And then,
just looking now. No, we love the tidbits. Trust me, I definitely love the tidbits.
Tidbits are excellent.
We definitely
Everybody
thrive.
don't know that stuff.
We
I
definitely
wouldn't know
thrive on
without
that.
that tidbit you gave.
Mm-hmm. So just keep in mind, this is the only time that is going to require you to use a knife. Well, actually, no, I take that back. That's going to require you to cut anything for the sandwich. So we're going to put this down there. Put it in there. All right. So, Sarah, you're going to come this way.
Nice.
All right. You're going to take a spoon that's in that tray. That's right there. Take a spoon. You're going to measure out 2 tablespoons of the olive oil.
Okay.
And drizzle it on top.
Simple enough.
Drizzle it on top of the chicken, so this way you don't drop it.
I was gonna go like this.
Yeah. So this way you don't drop it. Even if a
Okay.
little bit more comes out.
No, you're right. You're
You know
right.
what I mean?
You're right. True.
Yeah, so this way even if a little extra comes out, it's fine.
True indeed.
Right? So that's good. Alright. The next thing you're gonna do, keep still using that spoon.
Okay.
You're gonna pour in the black pepper onto it, and you just need 1 tablespoon of black pepper.
Okay, black pepper, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all should be writing this down so that you can do it yourself later. Tablespoon of black pepper.
Yep.
You know what? How about I do it like this?
You know, just open up the other
I was
side.
about to say, how about I do it like this?
There you go. There you go. Alright.
Alright.
And then just
Sprinkle.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice.
So now gonna take that wooden spoon.
Okay.
Right there,
Wooden spoon.
and then just mix all of it together. I'll take that from you.
Get that from me. You know when you at your house though, y'all can just get real nice with it with your hands and just go, you know what I'm saying, massage it up in there. That's how moms would do it. Your grandma would do it. You already know.
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Why are we?
We stopped? You might be still on, right?
Yeah, we're still good.
Okay,
I see it
good.
over there.
Come on, all right.
That's it, just in case.
Okay, hold on, almost. Some of these in the bottom need to get some seasoning.
Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna turn on the Judge Foreman, bro.
You know, our grandma would have been like, bang, 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 bang. Would have been killing that bad boy. But since this is, you know. All right, now let's take a look at that seasoning. Look at that there. Look at that there. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Look at that. I'm working out. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna set that aside for a second.
Once it's off
Right.
a little bit.
As you can see, we only lightly put some olive oil and some black pepper, all just so we can cook it on the George Foreman grill. So that's gonna give it the taste for this, because we're not trying to put too much empowerment into the chicken, because we want it to maintain its flavor once we put it into the actual sandwich. Hey Monica, what up? So, as you can see, let's see, lightly olive oil over there too.
Oh, I forgot
And
about
some
that
black
camera. I
pepper.
forgot about that camera over there.
Yeah, we got a camera over
Forgot about
there
that.
streaming live just in case, you know. So, hold this to the side, right? So what we're gonna do is put this there, bring it up a little bit. Alright. The next thing we're gonna do is get the tongs, and we're actually gonna start putting the chicken onto the grill.
Are we ready? Is it?
Yeah, so come this way.
Now, how do you do a test? Like, is it okay if I like splash a piece of water on there just to make sure it's hot?
Well, for the George Foreman grill.
Oh no,
once
it has the same
yeah.
thing, so it'll cut
Once
off, right?
once it actually clicks, that's when you start doing it. So it's still a little bit starting to get ready. So wait.
Not quite.
No. So the other thing that we're gonna need actually. Oh shit! I can't look it up. Well, we can actually start with the chicken. Because the other stuff we'll start once we start making the chicken. So.
Oh yeah, for the marinade.
Yeah.
Right.
So just start taking some and just start popping it in right there. I'll let you take over. Okay.
I hope y'all can hear that.
And you don't have to separate it. No, like literally.
Oh, you can
pack,
just
pack the chicken. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
okay.
don't feel like you need to like
No,
put
I'm
every
just
line in
I'm
there.
making sure I'm not wilding out.
Yeah, no, just pack it as much as you can. Make sure you
okay.
lay it out. The sous-chef is cooking today.
Okay, one more. I think one more.
Alright. And then just close it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. You gotta make sure they're not coming outside.
My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all good.
No?
Look at that. Should be live now. There you go. This little streaming button up there. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We lost connection again.
Live TV.
But we're live back. Please come back.
That happens live TV.
From the last thing you saw, Rubyn placed in the chicken in there on our grill, and forgot to watch. So
Oh wow.
yeah, see, exactly.
So we
That's
have
what I
to
forgot to go.
No, but we just have to do it by eye, maybe. Are you going to go run and get in there? See, that's what happens in live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's snafus, but it's all good. You can work your way around it. Do 1 and 2, but still,
That's what I was trying to
still
remember.
come out good.
That's what I was trying to remember. What to get through
Still
for.
come out good.
I was like, wait, did I have it there? Like that. Okay.
We got to get one that doesn't have to stay on your wrist.
Yes.
Like
We're
just
doing the extra
a
time.
table one.
Yeah, we need a time
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
So, all right. So, you split the time.
Well, we could guesstimate that this has been in for about 2 minutes, right?
It's been in for 2 minutes because it's all the time.
Okay. And this is, we forgot to tell them how long to keep this in.
About 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes, that's it?
Yeah, because we sliced it thin enough. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because if you can smell it, see?
Okay. I wish I could see all that grease that's coming off. That makes the food better for you.
All right, so now in the meantime, we need to put this somewhere. So let's take the chicken. Let's put it in here. There we go.
Nice.
See?
Nice. Okay, so this is only 2 minutes, people. This
Yeah,
is
that's
excellent for your lunch.
that's the reason why we sliced it so thin-wise
So
like
it doesn't
that.
take a long time to
Right. Takes
Okay.
less time to cook up.
and that brings more time for you to have your lunch.
Mm-hmm. Sir. Take these. There we go. And then, like we did last time,
Scalabin on there.
so as long as they're all packed up in here, you know, you can grill the whole thing, and especially because this is not on the skillet, and it's on a grill, you're actually cooking it on both sides.
Instead of
Where-
one side when it closes
Yeah, on the skillet you would have to cook one side and then cook the other side.
Now, if it was a person that was just having a lunch break for themselves, because obviously we're cooking for more than one person.
Yes.
But if they was cooking it
You
for
can close
themselves, they would have just needed just that one pack.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, most of it, like you said before, you know, all we have to really do is that if you're bringing it from home, you're already set. Put it in the microwave, heat it up, put it in your sandwich, you're ready to go.
You know what
I mean? So most of these you can actually pre-do ahead of time, and then just bring it to work, and you're good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What up, James? What up, Bobby? What up, Yolanda?
Good to know.
Welcome to live.
People? How y'all doing out there?
Of course, you guys can see us from live on this side.
Well, playback room. Okay, now this marinara thing.
All right, so the marinade.
Let's go. Marinade.
Let's work on the marinade. So, in order to make our marinade, because we're doing 2 Italian breads.
What do you mean?
So this is the second half of what you need for the live. Is that you need Italian bread or French bread. Either or is still good. It's fine. Even if you're doing it on sandwich bread, it doesn't really matter. This is up to you. You're the one eating it. Yeah, so you're the one eating it.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is that once we have all the ingredients already ready to go and put it in our sandwich, we want to be able to, when we put it back on the grill, have a nice little coating on this where it's nice and crunchy. So we're going to be working on the marinade for that. And all we really need for that is olive oil.
Olive oil.
Right? Need basil.
Need the basil.
And garlic powder.
And of course, what will lunch break be without garlic? It's not really lunch break without garlic.
That is true too. Like almost every single episode, we've done that specifically.
But they know that already. They avid watchers.
That is true. That is true. So you've seen us do this all the time.
All the time, garlic.
All right. So, assuming we're doing 2 Italian breads, and they're about like about 12.
What's wrong?
No, that's about
13?
like 17, 18 inches long.
Like that?
Something like that. I don't know, whatever.
Something like that.
Oh, look, it's Bill. Welcome to live. It's Bill.
I just saw you on TV News, so I was wondering if I was watching the tape or what.
Oh, no, you're watching it live.
Live.
All right, we're going to need at least 4 tablespoons of olive oil.
4 tablespoons
Yeah.
of olive oil.
So, take another spoon.
4 tablespoons of olive oil.
And even if you get a little bit extra, it's fine.
Okay.
So make sure you do it over the actual cup.
Yep.
So it doesn't pour over.
Just in case no spills. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Yep. That's good.
Okay.
All right. The next thing you're going to do is 1 tablespoon of each. 1 garlic and 1 basil.
1 tablespoon each.
Yes.
1 tablespoon. You gotta write this down, everybody.
Write it down, people. Write it down.
Because you know I forget.
Y'all folks at home, write it down. Y'all folks at home too, write it down. Or if you're at work watching this,
Write it
don't
down.
get in trouble.
But still
But write it down.
Still write it down.
Oh, that's the timer. So, wow,
Oh.
you are doing that. I know, that's the only one I hate because it never comes out the bottle properly.
I'll just need 1 more. There it is. Okay.
Sir,
That's
give me
in there.
some. Sir, get over.
And you all know our standard garlic, so you know nobody over here is a vampire, because this will be used all the time. No such thing as vampire lunch break.
There's no resident vampire.
Right. We all be done right now.
There you go. All right.
Come on.
Look at
Okay,
that.
good.
Like, you guys have to see this. Like,
Now I'm just
it's
gonna start, right?
literally- Yeah, just start.
Look at that first. Now let's see this.
Like, look at this grilled chicken. Like, look how, I don't want to get burned. Look how delicious that looks. Like, you guys want to be able to eat. Look at the smoke coming out of that. Like, literally, look.
Oh, yeah. That's a hot shot, too. That shot might win.
Oh, hey.
That might win an Emmy.
Let's show it to you guys over there,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Look at
That's
that,
one
the
Emmy.
steam coming right off of that. You guys can see this? You want some? You want some?
That's an award-winning camera shot.
All right, let's move that to the side. I'm going to grab this.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Alright, it's all good. Alright, and let's try to see if we can make the last bits of these chicken. Because I know there's people hungry. Because none of us had lunch. Well, yeah, none of us had lunch today.
Okay, this is good sauce.
This is like a late lunch for us.
Yeah, this is late. This is late edition.
A late edition.
The sexy version. Bow, chugga, bow, bow.
I don't know. I'm not sexy.
I heard y'all over there. Okay.
There we go.
Put this to the side real quick so we'll get up in there.
Awesome. So the last one got in there. All right. So I'm gonna close this up. You hear that steam?
Sounds sweet.
All right.
Nice.
So what I need you to do, sir, is wash that bowl and wash these tongues as well. Because we're gonna pour the chicken, all the chicken, into that in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. So far what you guys have seen is that we've done the marinade for the bread that we're going to do for the afterbath, and we have grilled the chicken because the last batch is actually coming through right now and it's being cooked. So once all of that is done, there's no more cooking involved until the very end, where all the stuff is on the sandwich and we put it on the grill to be physically cooked as a panini. Just to let you know, as a panini. Because we're making Cuban style sandwiches, Rubyn style panini. There you go. So I guess they're no longer sandwiches. Well, no, they're still sandwiches, right?
Still sandwiches. Panini is
They're
sandwich.
still in the bread. Yeah, that's true.
Next time we got to make a Renee Rubyn. He's a real Cuban. So Renee Cuban.
Oh, and also watch the cutting board because we're going to need it.
I am.
All right. So, look at it. You guys got to see this. Look at all that grease that is coming out of this chicken. Like, can you see that craziness? Look at it. It looks like a lake. A big lake.
That makes it good.
I'm gonna press the button.
You watching your calories.
I'm gonna press the button.
Don't do that. We got enough problems. Hang it on, yo. Don't do that.
I'm trying that too.
Don't do that.
You know what I do? I gotta like have something behind there where
Give
I
you a
don't.
warning,
Yeah,
right.
so and this way I don't have to push it
That
or press
means
it
you're
by
too close
mistake.
or something.
That's crazy. But what are you guys doing right now watching? Well, besides us.
True.
What have you guys done from? Why am I keep looking that way? The camera's right there.
You know why? Because it's a camera there and a camera there and a camera there.
That is cheap.
So, you know, this is different. This is different today.
Let me know if you guys have done anything from the lunch break episodes, or if you have any suggestions or comments.
Yeah.
You know, definitely share this video to everybody.
Tell us how
Let
yours
them know
came
how
out,
you
yeah.
like, and if they listen. If you send us a recipe and we can hack it to be made in lunch break, we'll definitely do that. And you guys get all the credit. We have done do that. Done do that? No, done do that.
That's not a word, sir.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's a word.
We have done that. There you go.
I could be wrong, but those are not words. That's just my opinion on that.
That's just me being hungry. Like, I want this to be done. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, so this is almost ready. So we're going to put it up 45 more seconds. Pass you the big bowl where we're going to transfer this one to.
Big boy, boy.
Make sure you rinse out all the water. All right. Put that there. All right. So put that there. Put that there.
Oh, yeah, there.
Okay. So that will be ready for us in a second. All right.
And this would have been, you would have been on your way to the other steps, but it's just that we're making a lot.
So, like I said, the real sandwich is going to be actually put together right now in a few seconds. Okay? So this way you know exactly our Cuban style sandwich made Rubyn style. All right? What I do need you to do
The Harlem way.
is open up the oven roasted turkey. We're going to need that. So this is done. That I'll take from you. Because this is done for the moment. I'm going to grab these.
You use all this, right?
Well, we'll see. We shall see. If the sandwiches require them. Yo. Look at that. Lunch break fair right there. Fell right into the bath of grease that was there. Look at that. Okay. So we're going to just close that for now. I'm going to mix this in. So this way Look at that. Look at all that grilled chicken. We're gonna turn this off for a second.
Nice.
Look at that. All that.
Look at the steam.
You see what the camera's doing over there?
Yes,
Yeah, that's weird.
That's the camera.
Look at that. Look at all that chicken right there. Look at that. All that steamed chicken. Steamed chicken? No. Why am I saying steamed chicken?
Because the steam coming off it. And you hungry.
And that's it. That is true. No, okay. Look at all that. Come get some. Come on.
Nice grilled chicken.
Look at all that.
Nice grilled chicken.
Alright, so we're gonna put this that way for now. Right? Because we're gonna use this as our placemat for the bread. So we're gonna take one of the breads. Right? And pass me the green. Alright. Ooh, thank you, sir. So we're gonna take this and basically cut the sandwich bread, or the Italian bread, I should say, in half. Now, there's many ways of cutting this, literally, without you having to cut yourself, right? Because this is one way of cutting it.
Right.
There's also the way where you can actually put this on the side and bang it down.
Whoa. Whoa. I ain't saying nothing.
I was waiting for the peanut gallery to say something. And seeming the knife is actually pointing towards the bottom of the cutting board. This way is a little bit more safer for
A little
you.
bit faster also.
And you don't cut yourself. And you can actually control the speed of it. Right? See?
Nice.
Then all you have to do is open it up. Oh,
Nice.
you're ready to go. Now, the next step of doing our sandwich is actually putting mayonnaise on one side and mustard on the other.
That's right.
Right.
That's the ingredients.
So,
Mayonnaise on
Sir?
one, mustard on the other.
pass me the first one. Alright, so we're going to take the mayonnaise. Now, we're using also light mayo, because I know there's some people out there who can't really handle mayonnaise in that retrospect. But you can also put in butter. You can put in dressing. It all really depends on you and what you really want to use. So for this, we're actually putting mayo on this because Cuban sandwiches do require mayonnaise.
And mustard.
Yes, it does. So this is actually our first sandwich that we're making first. All right. There we go. And what I'm going to do is that, so this way we don't cross-contaminate.
Yeah, just use another one. Just use another one.
So let's get the mustard. You can just put that to the side of this way.
Yeah, get. Oh, nigga, we're not gonna get rid of this.
No, we're gonna use it again. Remember, we still have one more sandwich to make.
We're lucky. We get to eat a lot of stuff.
And then the other side gets the mustard.
Wow, you knew that was gonna happen.
No,
I knew that was gonna happen.
So, just like we did in the last episode, well, actually, no, 2 episodes before. Please make sure you shake these before you start
I
using
knew
them.
that was gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. I was saying in my mind, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen half hour ago.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago, right? Right.
There you go. And like I said, there's no real right way of doing this or wrong way of doing
You're
this.
fancy and write your name in it while you're doing it. If you that nice.
This is not yellow snow.
I'm glad it's not. I wouldn't be standing here if it was. I'm just letting you know right now.
Please, people,
I'm gonna keep it
don't
real.
eat yellow
I
snow.
wouldn't be here right now if there was yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow.
It is probably snowing outside right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Don't eat yellow snow. Bam, look at that. One
Nice.
swoop. One nice, lovely swoop. Alright.
Nice.
So that's done. We're gonna keep everything on the side. Right? So the next thing comes the layering, right? So the way you should do this, so in this way everything gets packed in and gets cooked in our George Foreman grill, is, well, we get the ingredients. So Cuban sandwiches require pork shoulder, right, pork shoulder, ham, Swiss cheese, mayonnaise, and mustard. Oh.
And the pickle also, right?
And pickles. Ah, see, there you go. And pickles.
Pickle also.
So, what we're going to do is that we're going to layer first our cheese. Okay? Sir, help me out with that. And we're going to put it on the side where we put the mustard on.
But that's not a rule, right?
No, you can set this up however way you want, but if you want it to melt, you gotta put the cheese at the bottom.
Gotta put cheese at the bottom. Okay.
Okay?
No matter what side, but cheese has to be at the bottom.
Right.
Okay. You got the last one.
Okay. So with this bread, you have to put at least 5 cheeses, as you can see.
Cheese makes it better, though.
Yes, cheese makes the world go round.
That's right.
It's so cheesy. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put a decent size amount of roasted turkey on the side.
All on the side.
All right, so you can do that one. I'm gonna put the
Decent amount.
pickle.
Be happy, man. Right. Yeah, that's nice.
And see how it's already like pre-layered?
Yep.
All you gotta do is just spread it across.
Bro, this is like this. I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is like cheating. Like we cheated right now. This is cheating.
I hope you guys can see this over here.
We cheated.
All right, so hey, you left one, man.
Oh, okay. Man, what am I?
Don't be that cheap.
What am I thinking about? What am I thinking
At
about?
least put one more.
Okay.
There you go. There we go.
Nice.
Now we're good. So now, the next thing we're going to put on here is the pickles. Now, the reason we're going to put the pickles on here is once we put the actual chicken on there, we don't want the pickles to go all lopsided because of the chicken.
Right.
Right? So, we're going to put the pickles on there first. Right?
Now, what's a good way to pick the pickles? Should we just put it flat? Should we put it
Yeah.
across?
No. You're going to put them across.
Okay.
Right? So this way, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, until you get to the end. Right? So, sir,
2 and 2 and 2.
grab a fork.
2 and 2 and 2.
Right? You just take each one of them out. Just lay them across, starting from the back. Oh,
That pickle's dead.
that was a fail.
That's the bloopers. That goes in
That's
the
a fail that goes into my stomach
That goes in
because
the
I'm so hungry.
All right, so. Side by side, right?
Mm-hmm. Facebook.com/Cristianknight.
Nice. These pickles smell good, by the way,
Yeah, Cristian.Knight.
ladies and gentlemen.
Cristian.Knight. Yeah.
Let's do something quick for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Save the if people
Ooh,
are not pickle lovers. If they don't like pickles,
Yes.
what should they do? Should they just leave it off? Should they substitute something for?
Just leave it out.
Okay.
That's all. The last one you put on there, we might have to cut in half. Cause
You got a free one.
party fail. Party fail.
Yeah, you're
Now
lucky.
you know why we got 2, right?
You're lucky. Dude.
Now you know why we got 2 jars.
No, that's a fact. I was saying, yeah, we need 2. Yeah, we do. As you can see, I'm not a deli person. I don't work in a deli because I would have been had this on if it was right there. Okay, okay. So if you're not a pickle lover, you could just leave the pickles off then.
YouTube's pretty good though. All right, so
They smell good too. They smell pretty good. Trying to smell.
you remember having just in case you don't throw that one off and it goes flying?
Yeah, man, I can put pickles with it. I was about to say something else. See that? Family shit.
All right, so now that he's done the pickles, let's layer this with a decent amount of chicken.
Okay, now the chicken goes right.
Right. What I'm going to try to do, at least with this, is that, see me, even though we're going to cut this into 4s.
Right.
I'm going to try to layer the chicken
To spread out naturally.
decently, so this way when we cut it,
It doesn't hit the chicken and there's a form.
right. I know this part will take time to make, but hey, that's what live TV is. Right?
Sometimes you can't rush perfection, man.
That is true too.
You know?
And I also want to be able to at least pack these sandwiches with enough chicken.
Haha, right. Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Whoa! Pause!
I've been doing that all day.
Pause!
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Excuse me, wild man. Man, something's wrong with me, man. I didn't eat, man.
You're hungry, that's
I didn't eat, man.
Yeah, come here, you say you were waiting for it.
And I said I was waiting for it all day. Wow, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to me.
I did tell I was right.
Yep. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny.
There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good.
That's a nice looking sandwich. That's a nice looking sandwich right there.
Alright, so we're gonna put this chicken to the side.
Show that to them real fast. That's a nice looking
Look at
sandwich.
this, guys. Look at this.
You gotta be happy with this. If you had this, you gotta be happy with that, man.
Look at that spread.
That can't be a complaint.
Look at that spread. Oh man.
This is a hungry man's everything you need.
That is true. And while we're at it, because I'm trying to hold up the live, I'm going to take a picture of it.
Nah, you got to. You got to. This thing is...
Just to enjoy it and
Got you.
appreciate what we got here.
You got to.
Look at that.
That's nice. That's
Alright, so now,
no lie.
we're going to close this
Back
up.
to live action. Okay, close it up.
Sir, watch that meat knife.
Okay.
Poultry knife.
Poultry knife. Right. I don't... Poultry knife. Wash it a poultry
I
knife.
just set this one back on. And I'm going to empty out this as delicate as I can, not to put it over the bread. Alright, so we've done that. So now, we're going to cut this first, and then we're going to apply our marinade and then put it back on the grill. Okay? Thank you, sir. So as we discussed before, we're going to make 4 pieces, right?
Right.
Right? Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's on you.
I hope not.
4 pieces. Let's keep going. Let me stop. The less I talk, the better.
Alright, so so all I'm doing here is measuring out the 4 pieces.
Yeah, because you're probably not gonna need. It might not need that many to, storm coming. So
Yeah, the storm of our stomachs.
I was thinking about my mind like the storm is coming for this. This ain't gonna last too long. We gonna kill this.
Don't stop.
We gonna kill this sandwich. Sorry, sandwich.
Probably somebody's not gonna even wait for it to go on the grill.
Sorry, sandwich. Sorry, sandwich. We gotta kill you.
Alright, so
Nothing personal.
let me show you how this looks.
Can't be mad at that.
Okay. And of course,
Can't be mad at that.
let's take a nice juicy picture of this.
Cannot be mad at that right there.
Look how that looks.
That's good food. Nice.
I know, I should be doing this aftermath, right? People are waiting to eat.
People are waiting.
Alright, so this is already.
Wait, we didn't put the marinade on.
Ah, see? Oh, he called. Ah, that's
right.
good. Alright, so,
That's right.
sir, marinade.
All right, you gotta use this
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
this brush, right? Using the
Yeah.
brush.
use the brush. Move these this way. So this way none of this stuff falls on the floor.
So we just do it to the top, not the bottom, huh?
Just the top.
Okay. Like a Picasso painting,
Yep.
like Van Gogh.
So remember, just put enough to coat. Because remember, we need it for the other bread also.
Mhm.
It's so good when it's done.
It is. It is. Not for nothing, it smells real good too.
Let's start it.
Yeah, you're right. This is excellent. Oh man, that piece is mine. Just jokes, people. That looks nice. It's like professional restaurant stuff here we doing it for y'all, man.
This here?
You want to impress
Now.
your, chick? Follow these instructions. She's gonna love you forever.
Alright, so now I'm gonna grab this one. Just press the corner. Right? And put this right on here. And like we've done before with big sandwiches, just make sure.
Crush it down.
Make sure you hold.
Make sure that pickle not fall now. There we go. This is going to be about how long? Another 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay. Oh, live interrupt. But we still probably going, right?
Probably not.
No?
Just another second. Yeah, we're still good.
Okay.
Okay. I hope so. I think we're still live, right?
I think so. Well, this wouldn't be moving.
Well, I don't know. The
Oh, yeah,
last
we
thing I
did that
did was
already.
with this.
Yeah, we did it already.
So while that's working,
We did the timer.
alright.
So this ain't nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 minutes. Correct?
Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, almost said someone was calling me again. It's the timer.
I'm about to say that's
Sorry about that.
say that won't be good.
Alright, so
Not again.
this is good. Oh,
Not again.
wow. Wow.
Lunch break, we buy some more
Wow.
plates.
Yeah,
Lunch break is run out of plates.
Yeah, we are. Let me take you to that. Alright, so our first Cuban style, or Rubyn style sandwich, Cuban? No, Rubyn style Cuban
Look, you
sandwich.
was on me earlier.
Whoa, pause, man.
God.
What the?
Stop letting me talk.
Let me get a plate instead. How about that?
Oh, man.
Let me get a plate instead.
Cuban sandwich, Rubyn style.
Yeah, that. Sorry, would you like to be the first take two?
First one up. But you gotta say if it's lunch break delicious. Yeah, cause we could be lying, right? We could
Sure.
be lying.
Yeah, next grilled cheese right on top.
Hello there.
Alright, so let's take the next one. I know this is the one you said you wanted, right?
Yeah. How does it
Yeah.
taste, sir? It's piping hot, right? It's piping. Yeah, there we go.
It just came out, man.
Nah, don't burn. Yeah, don't. You don't want to do that to yourself. Nice.
Make sure we have the grease factor there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what actually happened. The grease jumped and it touched
went on the
screen.
camera?
Yeah, it did.
It's not good.
Hey, Patricia, welcome back.
It's not good. Hey, Patricia.
Alright, we got a few RIPs over here.
Well, yeah, you know, they ain't make the cut. Sorry, chicken.
Look like the pickles.
Right, it's like the pickles that fell.
Alright. So when I was cooking,
Right. Set another 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes.
so we got decent enough stuff. Oh, so how was it, Omar? Yo, it's so hungry, yo.
He that's why.
Damn, yo, it's
He
so
like,
good,
nah,
I'm
he
out.
like, nah, I'm out. Right.
I want to enjoy it.
I gotta eat this.
It's lunch break delicious.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
So, to recap,
That means we did our job.
to make our Rubyn style Cuban sandwich.
Ah, you said it backwards, but it was still correct.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hey, James, welcome back.
Change.
French bread, which actually we used Italian bread.
Change bread.
We replaced the pork shoulder with chicken. His phone's upstairs.
It's upstairs.
We replaced the pork shoulder with chicken. We added pickles. We replaced the ham portion of the Cuban sandwich with oven roasted turkey, and then just mayonnaise,
Mustard.
mustard, and then the marinade that we put on top of the bread.
American white cheese.
Oh, see, American white cheese also, and then the marinade that we put on top to make it garlic bread.
Don't forget the pickle.
I did say pickle.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the pickle was right in the middle. That's the one I got right there.
Copy. And that's all you need.
That's all you need.
And a foreman.
And 2 minutes.
And 2 minutes of your time.
So even if you made all of this at home and you left the marinade part out and you left it until you made it into the actual grill.
Still under 10 minutes.
Look at that.
Can't beat that. You still got the rest of your break to eat and enjoy.
And you enjoy a big, don't you make delicious sandwich.
Absolutely.
I keep looking that way and another camera's there. Why am I doing that? That too.
Because you're hungry.
Oh, look, the time went off. I always squeeze it first, and it's the time.
Okay.
And this way allow see the juices to come out.
Nice.
Right. So now, what I do, I set the timer.
We got enough plates, Steve.
Cool. Oh look, more IPs.
Dan said he's making reservations.
Yes, we are. Because we're also having a late lunch.
That's right. That's right. Go Kansas City Chiefs. Correct. You are correct, sir. You are
All
correct.
I know is that these pickles taste delicious,
They
even
are.
without being in the sandwich.
Yep. They
I
are.
don't know what it is, but it's
Nah, it's that
what was
pickle.
it? Bread and butter, I think it was.
Bread and butter pickles. And first of all, I've never even heard of something called bread and butter pickles.
Not have I, but they taste so delicious.
Yeah, they do.
They taste sweet, but with all the spiciness, not spiciness, all the spices that we put into this. Well, actually, we didn't put that much spice, just the marinade.
Actually, we put. Oh yeah, just the marinade.
Yeah,
No. We seasoned the chicken.
Yeah, but the chicken only had like olive oil and
Olive
basil.
oil and pepper and basil and garlic.
No, it was only pepper and olive oil.
We didn't put garlic in the chicken?
No.
Okay. Normally that's what we do. That's why. You know.
That is true too. We didn't do that.
That's right. Go Kansas City.
What's that? Oh, this is a Cuban style. Wait, Cuban style. It's a Rubyn style Cuban sandwich.
It's a Cuban sandwich, Rubyn style.
Read
the board.
That too. That too. And that's Steve, by the way, who's over
That's
there in the live.
Now you're famous.
Yeah, because Dan's watching. Dan's on right now.
Oh, Dan's watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're famous.
Steve, why you getting nervous? Why you getting nervous, Steve? Oh, you know what it is? Steve wants a sandwich. That's what it is. That's why he's nervous.
Maybe his stomach is nervous, so he said, yeah.
Hey, he wants a lunch break sandwich.
Well, it's a sandwich on deck, right there.
It just came out the grill.
It's on deck for you.
Good, but
Cliff just took one to go.
Yeah, he did.
unfortunately, I'm fasting, so.
Oh, okay.
Damn! See, we gotta get you.
Good, but
We gotta get you when you're not fasting.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a timer.
It
Sir,
is.
take that one out.
okay.
That was up to you. Your turn.
Wait.
Yeah. Timer off. You guys were able to see it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You even recorded some of it, so.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Yeah, we gotta take a look.
Yeah.
Good. All right. That's what I'm saying.
One more to go, right?
Yep. I'll just take these RIPs. Thank you, sir.
We gotta find a spot for this one. Okay, let's put it right.
Oh, look. He said, if you grate horseradish root, then marinate the pickles.
That's how you get this, or is that a different recipe for another type of pickle?
Look, CC, which is Melissa's sister, by the way. She
Okay.
said, I love Cuban. Now,
Okay.
are you talking about the food, or are you talking about the people?
That's a good question, because Cuban people are cool too, though, right? You can't eat them though.
I'm not going there with
I
you
don't know
right
why I
now.
said that.
I'm not having that conversation with you. Okay?
I don't know
This
why
is
I
not
said
that type of this is not type of show.
This has been happening all day. This has been happening all day.
This is not that type of show.
I'm not gonna talk no more.
It is after dark, but this is not the type of show we're
I'm
having.
not talking anymore. I'm not talking no more. That's it. I'm not talking no more. I was gonna look and say,
How about we just work on the last sandwich?
How about you?
So this
how
way we
about
can
you
do
put
what we
the
gotta
last
do.
sandwich in there? Oh man, all day long, man.
Oh, it's hot spicy pickles.
Oh, okay.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Okay.
And actually, no, I have only Worcestershire sauce here. I don't have
I never
horseradish.
actually know what horseradish tastes like either. Never actually.
Dude, you made the chicken come out.
Oh man, this guy's crazy, man. That deserved that one though. That deserved that one. Yeah, you better use the so you don't burn your hand, man.
That is true too.
You don't want to turn this into ER lunch break.
Hey, listen, we'll
Not on a
have
Friday.
special guest Melissa Johnson.
That's true though. She make us.
Preparing to share. Alright, so now it's on. Yeah. Alright. Now it's right. See? Alright, people. Sorry about that. Hey, James. We're experiencing technical difficulties connection-wise. So we did all the sandwiches. Everything's already done. So just to recap, French bread, mayonnaise and mustard on each one side of the bread.
Yep.
We put down American white cheese at the bottom. Then we put down the oven roasted turkey. Then we put down pickles. Then we put the chicken. And we closed it up. Pop that sucker into
marinade on top.
Yep, see. Put the marinade on the very top of the bread. And then pop that sucker right onto the grill for 2 minutes.
Correct, sir.
And that's it. So we made the Cuban sandwich, Rubyn style.
Rubyn style.
That's
me.
Panini. Pretty much. It turned into a panini. That's what we squished.
That's why we squished it down.
So that's about it. That's about it for lunch break. And hopefully the next time we do this, we can start and end.
Without interruption.
Whatever, Eduardo, how does everything? So, please, people, look back at our lunch break episode. I know it's broken up into bits and pieces, but hey, listen. If you want to see good food, you want to make good food, call your Uber Eats. Because I'm not coming to your house to cook, so.
Lunch break!
So thank you for watching. And as always, as we say here in Lunch Break, don't settle for less and make it your best. You were watching Lunch Break.
Lunch break.